in social media, there's this whole talk that the deep state in the US is working against Indian interests because they feel that the Modi government is extremely right wing and leans towards Russia, leans now towards China. So how do you see this?
I don't see it anywhere. Next time Jaishankar ji comes, you ask him that question. But all I can tell you is, don't go by what we are saying or some of our guys are saying about the deep states. Just see what the president-elect and Elon Musk are saying about this. Just see what they are saying about the deep state.
Yeah, but then everybody gets their signals from there and from here, right?
No. There are what is called. You see, every country and its instruments. I mean, the civil service, the deep state. They all want to. They have a perception of what is in their interest. I mean, in the US, there was a tradition earlier because they saw us through the prism of the Cold War. So we were supposed to be non-aligned. We were supposed to be natural allies of the Soviet Union and Russia. And so there were people who looked like that. Maybe their thinking has not evolved. I don't know. I don't know whom we are talking about. But India today is in the confident position that irrespective of and I think they are also confident that today India-US bilateral relationships are on a solid plank. And if there are differences in perception, we can easily negotiate those. Now, for instance, let me give you one. I worked very closely with Dr. Manmohan Singh. I was first ambassador outside, then I was Secretary Economic Relations in MEA. When the India-US civilian nuclear deal was signed, I remember interacting with you then. A lot of the political parties in India, the left, including the Congress party, they thought that something terrible was being done.
Yeah.
And yet, Dr. Saab stuck to it. I'm not going into the merits or demerits of the deal, but he was a genuine believer in the fact that if you had to grow as a country, you needed energy, and nuclear energy provided a easy way out. It's a different thing. Not a single dollar of commercial contracting took place. That's a separate issue altogether.
That's the bureaucracy of the
whether they got the
Americans.
assessment right or not. So today we are in the happy situation of being able to deal with our security, and we were being told long ke ye fossil fuel ko band karo, unhone naya investment band karo. Today we are buying $20 billion of traditional energy from the US. I see her in the time to come us buying more. Look, democracies, especially which have very experienced, strong governments as we have, they are capable of looking after their interests. If some deep state interest here or there comes in to derail it, we can sort it out.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.